Hello everyone and welcome back to the Slavic Onion. Yes, I can't believe I forgot the joke, the classic onion joke. Anyway, because, I mean, we have layers, not quite as many as Russia had, or even the Soviet Union had. But still, we still have layers, and we'd have a lot more layers if we had correct population with 50 million instead of 40 million. But what can you do? Anyway, we are going to... Oh, fuck me. I forgot. We waited too long. Shit, I'm retarded. Okay, I guess we're not going to war. Well, welcome everyone to another Grymic Let's Play. Where not everything goes as planned, but we eventually always win. Because, yeah, it's not that hard. You can quote me on that one. 2K16 Grymic, also known as Seth in real life. Oh my god, this blue looks so good. Russia, you make me want to play you, but Ukraine, the Slavic Union is also great. So how about not? What else? Not much. So yeah, last episode I rambled on some more, and guess what? Gonna do it again. So back to some of the nitty gritty of random shit that I do in modding, which is something to talk about, right? That's acceptable. Modern fatigues. We'll go with green laser sight. Yeah, ahead of time. See, we're having problems when we're researching that much stuff ahead of time, but that's all right. It's better for there to be probably more text than for there to be. Or it's better for there to be too little text than to be too many, because I feel like it's, yeah, something like that. Anyway, back to industry. So, oh yeah, some strange things about industry. Some things I left out was the early 3D construction. First of all, these were a pain in the ass to cut out, like, the images, because it's all white and the background's white. So I'm like, how the hell do you cut out white on white? Well, you don't. You have to like do it manually. So that was terrible. Infantry. Oh, military buildup. Insufficient. We need more steel. Yes, have we maxed out AK-74s yet? Not quite. Speaking of which, make another 10 of you, go from Kiev, and we have no manpower now. Well, we'll fix that when we go to war. Let's make sure, yeah, he's not done yet. So one of the things I remember in infantry, this like just stupid shit I do just because it makes sense, sort of. So this is actually a correct one. This is the Picatinny rails, and then this is NATO right here around this time, so that's correct. But future was literally just like some British-made rail integration system that I found that made sort of sense. Also, me being extremely lazy, because I think this is like the last tech. The last tech I did was laser-guided small arms, and I was like, okay, laser-guided small arms and smart ammunition are basically the same exact thing, just kind of slightly different. So they're probably gonna look the same. Just slap a different number on it, and we'll call it good. So there's that. I actually really liked how lightweight small arms and case telescope small arms turned out. Like, that is good. George W. Bush, improved sim software. Well, we are certainly running out of things to pick up to do. Oh, 2004. Oh god. Oh god, the tech is not nearly expanded far enough. I was expecting this to be way later. Okay. You can go join with your fellows there. Also, when will this be done? It'll be done on the 9th of March 2015? No, 2005. A little bit different. Back to here. Yep, that's about it. One thing that was... I don't know why I did in the first place. So, I finished Cold War support weapons. And then I did tandem charge warheads. And I did squad automatic weapons. And then I continued doing Cold War support weapons, but just changing out the number for each of these ones. And I went back there and I realized, wait a minute, why did I do that? I made the names something like more specific than just support weapon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why didn't I, change it for that? So I had to go back and do all that as well. So we have, this is actually an infantry automatic rifle, the IAR. Here, that's the lightweight support weapon, which is lightweight support. The lightweight small arms system is actually supposed to be like a support weapon, a light machine gun. And this one, I don't know if it's supposed to be a machine gun, and I don't even think has anything to do with case telescope small arm systems. But it was like in the nearby images, and it looked more different than lightweight small arms systems, which are actually the same like sort of technology, just been rebranded. So yeah, more stupid shit like that. That's what I like to see. Okay. It's January. What was it? March? Yes, March. So I guess I can go ahead and, I think that's about all I can talk about the development process. Like some other things, I guess, well, no, there's actually more to talk about the development process. I mean, there's not much more to talk about stuff that I've already developed. Some of the things I can talk about, like if we go back to tanks here, all these main battle tanks, almost all the pictures are generally taken off Tank Encyclopedia, and a lot of the places I really can't tell, like, should I give them credit? But the only problem is it's so difficult to like go out and give somebody like credit for something. Like, I mean, I could put it inside the description, but I don't know if it matters, and it makes a lot more work. So it's basically, what I'm saying is I'm just really lazy, but I don't know if it actually matters. So now what I was going to talk about is actually about the development process, which is the air. I had some people suggest, okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'll be straight up, I think this is pretty stupid. Like, I understand, like, it's a cool concept, I understand why you would think it, but it makes no sense. And here's what I'm talking about, is people are saying that, oh, you have all your jet fighters, you just replace all this stuff, and then you can just repurpose jet engines as helicopter engines and just make these down here helicopters. The only thing is that we still have jet fighters and helicopters living mutually today. You don't have, Jet Fighter 3, for example, instantly becoming a helicopter. Like, that doesn't work like that. So I'll just make different trees. Like, I actually saw something on the workshop that did exactly that. Like, I think it might have been like a Cold War mod or something. It's like, I'm sorry, but that just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, you should probably stop training. Is this like on a shorter fuse than it used to be? Oh god. You guys stop training. Everybody's almost regular anyway. It actually says we have less of a chance now. Well, let's wait until, well, their planning's already there. Full strength. Okay. I don't want to fuck it up this time, so let's just go for it. Honestly, I wasn't even planning on recording another episode tonight, but since I didn't get to the war with Romania in the last episode, I figured I might as well go with it. The only problem is they might join NATO, which might just mean we're fucked instantly. Slavic Union goes to war. Alright, go for it, guys. And let's put it on aggressive. So let's see. The war began in April. Let's see how long this war takes to complete, because, like I said, I still have the idea that if a war took very long in Europe, there would be outside intervention. And I think even if there wasn't, there'd probably be intervention. And I'd say this war has lasted long enough that NATO could still be twiddling their thumbs, but they also might not have. If that was short enough a war, that I could actually see it being very possible that NATO would not have taken advantage, especially since, sure, we had invaded Moldova before. I'm trying to think about this legitimately, so I can't really tell. And that makes it terrible, but what can you do? We need more steel. Yeah, US, keep on supplying us. And I totally forgot. Oh me, oh me. Oh, we have 10k manpower. Woo. Okay, next on our list. Next on our list is going to be Bulgaria. No. I think it's going to be Serbia. Now, honestly, we could probably go for both of them and it would not matter. Okay, we're going to have half you go there and... Okay, well, and half of you go there. Your guys' plan. Something like that. Your guys' plan. Something like that. And you shall be under Ivan Menshikov. There you go. Voila. Okay, we actually have a lot of factories now. And this is the point where I'd say... Actually, no. We're going to hold off on the T-64Us. And we're instead going to begin research on the T-64 BM Bulat. I know it's going to take a while, but we can wait. In the meantime, we're going to go for Infrastructure Project 2. We are also, because I think that we have finished artillery, yes. So we are going next. When's the next artillery? 2008. Okay, well that's not too far away either. But that's fine. We're going to assign maybe that much, but I really do want, yeah, 2 full lines there. And we need tungsten and steel, unsurprisingly. Okay. And I'd say we still need more factories. We're not quite where I want us to be. Oh yeah, I should also pick tank designer. And I'm going to say armor and heart attack is probably going to be the best. Actually, no, reliability is quite useful, and so is max speed. So I'm going to go with reliability, because I think it's good to have our tanks be fast. So when are these going to be done? They're going to be done in December. I think we can get there before the end of the video. I think we'll be able to invade both Serbia and Bulgaria by then. Ah, Transnistria, you are a blight to our nation. But can't take you on because Paparosa is watching you. Unfortunate, you damn communist. The true question is, when will we be coming at odds with NATO? Because NATO is a lot more strong than they would normally be. No doubt about it. Well, not that they would normally be. Actually, that's not quite what I mean. Then they would normally be... They're much more stronger than the Allies would normally be in a Hearts of Iron 4 game. That's just because you have Germany on the side, you have Poland strong, you have Spain, Portugal, Italy, and then everybody else with it. Especially like Turkey and... I think that's about it. And then the United States comes in from the start and is not weak. They're a superpower. So then again, not everything's perfectly modeled yet, so you can't really tell how things are going to actually play out. Of course, we'll get modern body armor. So yes, while we are waiting, let's go back to talking about air. So off the top of my head, what I remember from air is I have, say, a line like, we'll say there's basically nothing in close air support. Well, there is something like close air support, but it's not over here. So say like right here, the fighter line is basically right here, but that doesn't really matter. For all intents and purposes, we're just going to be talking about the fighter line, which I could have split. There's a lot of ways you can split up fighters, but the problem is that not everybody else uses them the same way that everybody else does. So what I ended up calling what is going to be filling the slot for fighters is multi-role fighters, which, you know, could be air superiority, and as I'll get to next, is eventually going to overtake close air support. what I have as close air support is I have attack aircraft, which basically has, I think, either 2 or 3 lines, and it basically looks exactly like this, except it doesn't start out like here. You go both down these lines. They're not interconnected. You don't have to start from some ghetto ass fighter from 1980, well, the Great War in Hearts of Iron 4. So you go down here, but eventually they basically become the same thing because multi-role will take over in oh fuck, lost my train of thought. Industrial teams. So basically, multi-role, say in 1990, has shitty close air support, ground attack levels, but the attack aircraft here have good, and they keep on getting better. But the only thing is that the multi-roles are getting better faster, and by say 2008, not actual numbers, the multi-role fighters take over the ground attack ability of the attack aircraft, so they're no longer needed, and they basically just form one line that comes down here. And that's the idea of what I have going, at least as far as that goes. Some other things. Also, are you guys training? I should have you exercising just a little bit at least. Some other things that I have. Damn it. Encryption, yes. I don't have naval bomber, but what I instead have, basically taking its place, is maritime patrol aircraft, which is a whole line of itself. There's no such thing as heavy fighters. Tactical bombers really didn't have a place, so it's basically just strategic bombers, but they can also do tactical bombers. So they're basically the same thing now, but I think I'm just going to call them either strategic bombers or bombers. Strategic bombers is probably more accurate, but I don't know. We'll see. So there's a line for that. Trying to think what else. And then the other line that I can't tell if I want to put here or all the way over in armor is helicopters. And basically what I decided was going to be the best idea is to put attack helicopters as basically being air cavalry units that you can put as a part of your division. So I can go here and be like, you know, armored battalions, or, well, mobile battalion. Actually, yeah, that's actually a perfect place to put it. Mobile battalions, air cavalry. Boom, done and done. See, that's what I would like to go for. Also, oh yeah, we have another research slot, dear God. See, one of the reasons why I contemplated kind of doing naval or air first, and I was like, well, naval really isn't going to change that much. It's basically going to be the same. But then at the same time, air, I think, is completely useless at this point in the game. You don't even need to worry about it. So it's kind of like, either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm also going to go for APCs. I want some light mechanized. But I ended up going with air just because I felt a little bit more comfortable with it. Artillery, Fyodor. Another. We need to save for limited conscription and partial mobilization. Okay. So we are ready to go fight with Bulgaria. We're going to conquer. Oh shit. I am retarded. Okay, that was silly of me. Extensive conscription. We have 1 million now. Wonderful. War economy. Also wonderful. Okay, this time we're actually going to wait for you, good sir. Alright, well, you're just going to cut straight to Sofia, so... You're going to cut the Plovdiv now, and hopefully just end the war. Okay, and you're probably ready. Wonderful. Actually, Serbia's reactionary. Interesting. Well, goodbye. Done. Okay, Lithuania. South Ossetia. Okay. Yeah, actually we just hit the mark, 50%. Okay. This is when things get interesting. So actually, before I shoot ourselves in the foot, I am going to station these 25 over here on the border, because it's very possible that Serbia might join STO. Speak of thy devil and he shall come. Okay. Well, there's a certain war in Serbia we need to finish. Okay, things just got a little bit interesting. Mechanized equipment. That needs to be fixed. Whatever. So... Oh yeah, we probably have a bunch of factories we could be using right now. What? How is this not outdated? Oh, whatever. What is it do we need? Any aluminum? I don't remember what we need. And steel. Okay, well that's what I thought. The next thing I would like to be building is, yeah, probably more artillery. Slovenia. Okay, there we go. Okay, please kill okay, we killed Serbia before. Okay. Thank the Lord. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Everybody in the world is either joining CSTO or NATO at the moment. Which means we are not going to be able to take any more territory before the time's up. Macedonia, Bosnia, Herzegovina. You know, I bet he's already tweaked Bosnia already. So I'm gonna. No. Okay. We are now going to be planning war against the big boys now. We need to plan our war to beat CSTO. So all these troops are going to go there. Our goal is going to be fighting, sure, Belarus. Well, let's see. Lycia. Insufficient resources. We need more steel, eh? Cool. I don't actually know if we need that much, but regardless, it can only be useful. Research slot. Good enough. 3 military factories. Well, we're not quite done with what I would like to be doing, so what I'm going to be building is more AKs, just in case. And I imagine, yeah, we have about enough civilian factories, so I'm going to cancel all constructions and start building a bunch of these. Yeah? Actually, in case we start losing over there. Yeah, maybe, no, we're gonna, this is the true Russian tactic. We are moving our industry out of Ukraine. Yes, what a wonderful Slavic Union we have going on. Except for damn Transnistria. Oh yeah, that's what our war goal should be for. Is getting rid of that speck of dirt on our borders. Train 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. Da ist gut. We already have enough AKs actually. Well, it's good filler. It is good filler. Oh, I thought we had started on the Fort 221. Oh well. Is Mother Russia shaking its boots? Well, we're not going to be able to do all of too much. Actually, what I would like to make sure we have... Can I add artillery? Do we not have enough? No, we do have enough. Okay. Okay, well, let's I don't know if it actually matters. I feel like some people were saying it does matter. So I'm going to move all this stuff around. Artillery and artillery. There we go. I really don't know if it matters how you place stuff around. I never thought it did, but some people were saying it does, so we shall see. Yeah, let's see if we can make factions now. Hey, Iraq. Yeah, you got a mighty fine military there. Would you like to join our faction? Let's go ahead and improve relations with both of them. Who are some other strong people that we might be able to get to join our cause? Turkey's not strong. Italy. Poland. Gen 2. Yeah, what I would like is I want to get Gen 3 APCs, which are super freaking quick. I don't even know if their speed is balanced, to be honest. But we'll certainly find out, let me tell you that much. And yeah. That should be good. What time is it? It's 11:44. Oh god, I need to go to bed. But not quite yet. Episode's not quite over. Let's see if we can get to that 75 days in time. Maybe make our faction. What will our faction be called? I don't know. United Nationalist Nations. The UNN. Just to rip on the UN. It's possible. So let's see. We're going to go for the fort now. Actually not too far off on our main battle tanks either. Let's just make sure that, because I would like to make sure we have enough motorized. Oh, we actually need artillery, so what this is going to be instead? Going to be a line for artillery. Wunderbar. Will the 57 of you be enough to push into Russia? No. Definitely not. Not the case. Okay, so we're going to put not quite half of you. I'm gonna put, say, all of you there, and take what am I trying to do? Yes, I want 15. That's what I'm trying to do. 15, and then you guys are over there. 15 of you under new commander. Oh yeah, wait, yeah. Why are you guys under? You will be under Ivan Menshikov, and your goal is to push like that. You guys' goal is to push the Moscow, sure. Something like that. And I also need like half of you guys to go deal with Transnistria. Yep. Somebody's got to do it. When will my glorious... It'll be done in the 31st of May, which is not this episode, unfortunately. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, Transnistria, once you're gone, our name will be so much better. See, I wonder if I'm gonna... Well, you know, no, because most of CSTO are fighting... Well, yeah, our fight's gonna be on that front there. we might not have enough troops. That's a possibility that we are going to have to face. And we do not have enough artillery, that is for sure. Well, that is something we will be making. We are making more of, and yeah, we are making as many factories as damn well possible, so. With that amount of troopage, we might be able to do it, because we already have, yeah, 1.5 million troops, and wonderful, we have APCs. That is where I want to end the episode, with at least having APCs queued up. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, which might I add, I certainly enjoyed. I am glad that I decided to start working on this mod. Even though this is my first time playing it, I'm having a lot of fun. It's obviously not perfect with, you know, most of the world around us joining NATO or CSTO, which, okay, makes kind of sense. I'm actually rather surprised that people down here are not joining, but which they're actually, most of them are reactionary, which might be the cause. But actually, I find it quite interesting that only the people around me are joining, which actually is kind of accurate. So maybe that makes a little bit of sense, but still, everything's not quite perfect, but when it finally is, this is going to be a mod to behold. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff, and I will see you guys next time.